Hey friends, how are you today? It is a Thursday afternoon here, a little bit hot. Got the AC going, but nice beautiful day with the sun out. Always wonderful. We got the office set up here as we've been getting that going in Kailua, Hawaii. And so now here we are to go live and start teaching you some various things, sharing key live ingredients, and helping out. So, hey JC, how's it going? Hello, how are you? Thanks for being here, dear. But yeah, so how to be an entrepreneur is the topic I wanted to talk about a little bit today, to share the 3 key ingredients about that. These lives for 3 key ingredients are just sharing little tidbits of things that I learned from all of the classes that I'm taking, from being in business and from being in this industry. Just quick things that I can share that can help you with your business. So the 3 key things for how to be an entrepreneur are really involved with how to do anything. So, got my trusty whiteboard here. How to be an entrepreneur / do anything. So I wrote down my notes this morning here, what I wanted to say. Let's see if I can read my handwriting. Okay, so the first one here is to start with a positive mindset. If you don't believe you can do it, you're never going to do it. That's just really, well, the nuts and bolts of it, get down to it. But if you can stay positive about it, no matter what challenges you face, you can overcome them. You can keep going. Life as an entrepreneur can be a little bit difficult. You don't necessarily have somebody that's telling you what to do. One of the big differences of going to work every day versus owning your own business, being a freelancer, is you have to set your own hours. You have to do it yourself. A lot of times you're alone. A lot of times you have to say no to certain things. And so keeping and maintaining that positive mindset are the first really big steps that you have to have. And that's really true with approaching anything. Because no matter what, then from there, you can learn from it and you can grow from it. And maybe you started in one path and learned really quickly that you needed to go a different direction. So that's the very first and foremost step that I am learning is the most important thing in really doing anything, but especially in being an entrepreneur. So the second step is to have a plan. That's another really important step. The second key ingredient is to have a plan. So what does this mean? Well, are you creating your days? Do you know where you want to go? Do you know where you're at? A lot of people, they have an idea and they don't really know. I don't want to work at my job anymore. I want to be my own boss. Okay, what do you want to do? Where do you want to go? What do you want to be? And that's kind of the most difficult thing. But the definition of success has been argued as knowing where you are and knowing where you're going. And one of the most fun things you can do, albeit it does seem really scary at first, especially if you're not sure, is to just sit down and close your eyes and think about what you want. When is the last time you answered that question for yourself? What do you want? So just stop for a minute and think about that. What is it that you want? Truly, like, where do you want to be? What do you want to work towards? If you had unlimited resources, unlimited potentials, anything that would be stopping you, if you don't have to worry about those, what is it that you want? So figuring out what exactly it is that you want, and it can be loose, it can change, things happen, but you need to have an idea of where you want to go so that you can have a plan for how to get there and create your days. Because otherwise you might just be waking up and you get up and you follow some routine and you just react to everything that's happening to you. But if you have a plan and you know where you want to go, when you wake up, you can create your day and you can have actions and create what you want to have happen throughout your day, which is so important in being an entrepreneur and being your own boss and having your own business, is to have that plan, to have those action steps every day, so that when you wake up and when you're watching, when people are watching you or you're watching people around you, you know what to do. You don't get an email first thing in the morning and that defines your whole day. It could, but that's just one big step, the second key ingredient. And then the third key ingredient is my favorite one, and one that we all are so guilty of not doing, except for Nike, because they have this down pat. Take action. Just do it. So many people get stuck in analysis paralysis, especially entrepreneurs. Well, what if I can't quite sell this product? Well, what if I don't exactly know what to sell? What if I change my mind? What if I don't want to be doing this in 3 years? Well, what if I launch this, but it could be this, this, and this? Well, what if the person wants this, this, and this? We all get stuck in that feedback loop sometimes. And honestly, the most important thing you can do is just take action. Because if we overthink things, it'll never happen. I found a couple of companies that I want to talk to, and their websites are sitting right here. And I'm thinking, oh, I should send them an email and see if they need help with their digital marketing. Okay, what should I say? What should I say? What if they don't respond? Should I send a message this way? Blah, 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 blah. And here I am 2 hours later and still haven't done anything, but have spent a ton of time thinking about it. So the third key ingredient that's so important is just take action. And you'll learn so much from doing that. Perhaps you send out 10 emails and yeah, they all flopped and no one responded. All right, what did you learn? You need to send a better email. Or maybe your potential clients aren't on email. So just another little thought. So these are the 3 key ingredients for how to be an entrepreneur, or really how to do anything. The first one is approach everything with a positive mindset. The second one is to have a plan. Granted, you need to be adaptable, but you still need to have a plan. And the third key ingredient is to take action. Just do it. So thank you so much for watching to this point. If you are interested in chatting more, if you're an entrepreneur, a business owner, freelancer, you work in the online space, I'd love to hear from you. Let's grab coffee. I want to learn more about you. We could do a virtual coffee. If you look up in the comments, there is a quick link to my 15-minute virtual coffee Calendly link, and I'd love to get to know you. So thank you so much, and just take action, go click, book a time, and I will see you there. Nice to meet you, and have a wonderful day. Happy learning.